Hey guys, so I've been playing a new Evan a lot. So I give it a pretty fun out of 10. I like all the new abilities. I like the move where it does the same attack as the previous job advance but twice. One really cool feature is the randomized pentacles right here. They have like 5 set patterns, which is pretty cool. I give that a pretty cool out of 10. And then this move. This one kind of sucks, but it looks pretty cool. And you just shit fire everywhere. That's my favorite ability. That's pretty simple. There's this move, which does a lot of damage, but because it hits 5 different spots, it's really inconsistent on pretty much any situation that's not a stationary boss. So yeah, pretty fun. Also, Dark Fog, kind of shitty. Mine is only level 10 though, because I don't have any. Oh, that's the max level. Okay, yeah, pretty shitty. But other than that, the Dragon Breath move is pretty cool. You can do this one, turn into a fire tornado, turns to an execute attack. If they're below a certain threshold, does like double damage or some shit. Pretty good. What's the other combos? There's this move, and then you do Thunder. He shits out little thunder orbs like Pikachu from Smash Brothers. You know that attack that sucks. What's the other abilities? He's got this one. This move does insane. Look at that. Does insane damage. That's probably the strongest attack in the entire game for this character. This is his strongest attack, so I'm fucking retard. But the Fire Breath does also quite a lot of damage. A lot of damage over time. But it does not last very long. And plus you can recall them and get specific buffs. If you recall them while they're doing the Fire Breath, you shit fire everywhere. Which doesn't do much damage, but it locks down an area. It hits enemies that you haven't already tagged. So it's really good at kill stealing. Because the second they spawn, you instantly get kill priority or whatever the hell that thing's called. So that's pretty nice. His passive ability is kind of pointless unless you don't have enough slots. It just increases the rune duration by a little bit. That's literally it. Nothing special whatsoever. It's pretty nice that you can do that. It doubles the effect. Like this reduces your cooldowns to 5 seconds. It increases the duration of the effect to 1 minute 30 seconds, and the duration of the experience buff to 3 minutes instead of 2. So that's pretty nice. If you recall while they're doing that move, also you get an attack speed buff. It's sort of like speed infusion, affects all your allies too. So there's another class that has speed infusion, Rip Buccaneers. So that's pretty nice. You don't need speed infusion gloves. Unless it stacks. Not sure about that. There's this move, does a shit ton of damage. That's your baseline. Then you do that. This move used to be the only combo move. Are they called fusion skills? You got, yeah, it's sort of like the Blaze Wizard thing where it evolves with you, so you can't use the level 1 skill. You got teleport. You got toggleable magic guard, which I don't know if that's new or not because I don't play mages, but it's really nice. Last mage I played was my bishop about 4 hours ago to kill Zakum. And then mana burst again, piss off. Dragon Flash does that, and then if you Wind Circle, which is the pushback ability, he does that. Which Wind Circle triggers with the flame too to do the execute. See, flame tornado. It's pretty neat. Yeah, if you recall him while he's doing that, bonus damage is pretty nice. Kind of pointless if you one-shot the enemies though. It lasts, yeah, for a minute right there. And then return. Support jump is just that. Pretty neat. Magic booster like always, and then your shitty 2 basic ones. Whenever you attack, Myrrh like shoots a little shitty bolt. Remember his original ability, like Magic Missile, where he shot like 2 little bolts? It's that exact same animation. But it only shoots once for that much. This effect does increase every time, and then there's that move, kind of stupid. You got this move, kind of bad, just AoE Thunder. It's pretty good if you got about 1,000 enemies on top of you. It doesn't do much damage. Then you got Mana Burst, obviously. Then you got Dragon Dive. If you do that, it does the Thunder move, which is another really good kill stealing ability because it literally travels the entire map. I think it lasts for like 35 seconds till they disappear. Yeah, it doesn't say. It lasts a long ass time though, which is pretty nice. And then if you call him back, yeah, attack speed plus allies too. And then you get this move, which is the strongest attack by far, but it's really inconsistent whether it hits the enemy or not. Like I try using it on Zakum, it hits all enemies. It's not a single target ability as well, and it does quite a bit. Also, every one of these moves it increases the overall damage. Like Flame Breath just fucking does that. That's pretty much it. Magic Debris is kind of stupid. Every time you hit an enemy with a combo move, they crap out little debris, and if you hit the debris button, it's sort of like Meso Explosion from Shadow Wars, but doesn't do any damage. I mean, it does damage like 6, but hey, it's not very good at all. Then you got your buffs and everything, sort of boring. Attribute resistance. This character has a lot of percentage damage buffs, which makes me think they're gonna be pretty easy to fund. Because I mean, I'm hitting almost a mil pretty easily. What's my range? Yeah, 20k, 22.5, and that's without really any effort. I give this character a ring, and I give this character a ring, and that's it. And earrings. Yeah, these dumb things. That's it. So not too much. And last job, you got Bada Boom. It does the same thing as this, but literally the same thing just twice, and a lot more damage. You got this move, kind of pointless. Has a really high vertical hitbox, which is pretty nice. There's quite a big amount of damage, but the delay on it, it's kind of crappy. You got Dragon Breath. You got Wind Breath, which is the execute move. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, mine's not maxed out because I can't afford it. Well, I can, I just don't want to go buy the books. It's fucking YOLO, right? It's pretty much that. It goes up, of course, so probably into 80 points, whatever. And then Earth Breath is this move. Oh no, it's not that move. It's this move. It's probably the coolest looking ability in the entire game, to be honest. The only... What the hell was that? The only problem is it splits the damage between the targets. Where are you? So instead of doing 270 on 5 targets, it does like 62 on 5 targets. Which overall does more damage, but it's pretty bad. Unless you relatively one-shot the enemy, it's pretty terrible. It's also... It's awesome. You don't use it for damage, you use it to look awesome. What else is there? And yeah, if he's doing Flame Breath and you call him back, he just shits fire everywhere. Nothing too spectacular. And then of course this move just one-shots every boss in the game. Dark Fog's kind of bad. Look at this damage. Pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, I could almost do that with my regular attack that has no cooldown. But it does give a little bit of a buff. Crit rate, I guess. Cool. This character has a really high crit rate. 68%. With no outside buffs. Oh wait, I actually don't have my crit buff on. Let's see the stats go up, everybody. That's it. 68% with 30k range. Wow. That's pretty high for a character with 0 funding. Level 139. And of course you got your other buff. This is just flat damage. Maple Warrior, blah blah blah, and then just don't bring shit. This ability's pretty neat. It gives you a flat 35% magic attack, just permanently as long as your mana is above that. Did you see my range? Damn it, boss damage. I don't really know what the hell this is trying to tell me, but I think it's just trying to say when Mur's doing something, you have permanent stance, but they sort of glitched out the text there. Of course, Magic Mastery. This will make your debris better. It's kind of pointless because it's really bad to begin with. Blah 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 blah. That's about it. All the buffs. Magic Booster. Gives you resistance. Gives you a shit ton of damage and armor. And the Maple Warrior. That's about it. Nothing too interesting. Really, honestly, probably the most fun character I've played since my Battle Mage. This easily beats my Shadower in fun. Because my shadow is just X, X, and then flash jump, X, X. Do all your hypers and sudden raid and all that crap, and just spam X for 10 years. I remember to hit A for that coin buff, whatever that thing's called. And then you gotta stack up the Shadow's Instinct for that. Pretty boring. This character requires you to put like some focus in, because yeah, you gotta keep that buff up. That's higher DPS, baby. And then of course, one cool trick is if you wait till just when his fire disappears, you can trigger it to double the duration. So also one trick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do that immediately, and then you got extra DPS. That was like if you're like level like 12. Because you get rid of that almost immediately. Wait, that's level 30 ability. Close enough. Someone just opened my door. Oh, it's really windy. It's probably it's not windy at all. Someone opened my door. I'm not cool with that. That's the problem with having 30% stance chance unless Mur is attacking. Because then you have 100. A mage with 100% stance chance is pretty amazing, because there's only one other mage in the game. I don't know if Canna has stance, because I don't play Canna. But I know Battle Mage is 100% stance. So that's pretty good. I'm glad stance is a thing. If it wasn't, every time you got hit, you got knocked back. It's pretty shitty, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing here. And just shit fire. It's pretty, honestly, it's pretty fun. I give it a pretty fun out of 10. The only problem is Dark Fog sucks ass. I mean, it's an ultimate ability. It's a full screen wide attack. That's the only thing it has going for it, is that it hits the whole screen. It does pretty bad damage. Doesn't hit enough times to make it really worth it. It's got a lot of time you're standing there doing nothing. I want to actually time how long it takes to the cooldown. Combo kills. Does that just kill people repetitively? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. It'll be up in about 10 seconds, then we can see. This is a really good move to just kill through the map, because its hit radius is enormous. It is unreal how big it hits. Same thing with this move. Evan has a lot of abilities that are just pretty much designed specifically to kill steal, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of that aspect. But you know, who cares? I'm having fun. I don't give a shit. If you shit fire midair, it doesn't do anything. Okay, let's see. Use my ability. Dark Fog. So, a little bit before. I mean, in that amount of time, you could probably shit out 2 magic missile things. Which does considerably more damage. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I am sure. It sucks ass. It's terrible. It's a really bad ability. The only good part is it gives you crit, and it hits the whole screen. How many misses hit? This is hit 15? Yep. Magic debris damage during cooldown. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's it. Use it for the magic damage. Magic debris damage. We gotta get that magic debris DPS up. You can see it stacking up there at the top right. That's about it. I mean, it's really unique, really interesting. Probably one of the most complex classes in the game right now. If not the most complex. Come on, level up. Damn, that only gave me 5%. I have a Master Craftsman cube? Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. I can re-roll the stats on my, who cares? Let's actually see what I can re-roll. That's the wrong button. What has... Yeah, let's re-roll you. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Oh, cool. It changed pretty much nothing. Still need the Muspel hat. I don't have a full Muspel set, but Pretty fun class. I like it a lot. The Thunderbolts, pretty nice, pretty nice. Use that off cooldown, you pretty much have full map control. I use it off cooldown on RNJ, which I'm about to never go to again. In about 2 seconds when I level up. In about 2 seconds, I mean about 5 minutes. But other than that, oh wait, I'll have every ability too. 140 is when you cap out. Sweet. That'll be easy. It'll be pretty easy to do all that. This character is easily, by far, my second highest damaging character. This thing is doing... My Shadower hits like 2 mil a line. And like 1.7, but who cares? And he has about 4 billion funding into him. I'm not very good with money, so probably only like 600 mil. He has a Dragon Conjurer. I know I remember spending 400 mil on that piece of shit. That's about it. Nothing too special. This character has literally 0 mesos put into him. He's hitting this hard. Pretty good, if you ask me. I give it a solid, pretty good out of 10. That's Cheese Dog's review of the Evan class from Maple Story. Heroes of Maple update. What's the month? June 23rd. The Heroes of Maple update as of June 22nd. I give it a, What are you growling at over there, Maggie? I give it a solid, I give it a solid 7. The character I give an easy 9. This is my favorite character. But I give the full update a 7-ish. I haven't done anything other than the leveling of Evan, but that has pretty much made it for me. Also, you get a little Evan. You remember these things? Yeah, you get those. They also revamped Aaron. I don't know how you pronounce her name, now that she's canonically female. RIP. That's about it. I'm gonna go hit level 142. Oh, last thing. I almost forgot the most important part. The burning event is back. Use that on any character, including an Evan or Iran. And if you get 120 on that character, oh yeah, the burning goes to level 150. You finish off 150 instead of 100 now, which is pretty nice. They added those character cards. Remember those? You can buy level 100, 150, and 50 character. Super good. That's how I got Frost Flame. My worst hero ever. Hits for solid 30k lines. He's super good. He got his Buff Bro earrings too. He does have the PvP ring, the Larson's Challengers ring. So I'm really sad they took that out. I missed the PvP. My favorite thing was just sitting there, not actually PvPing, just sitting there with a bunch of people. That was pretty fun. Hey, you gotta keep doing that. I forget. Oh, hey, Rune of Might. You wanna know what happens when you get this rune? You go like that. So all it does is it stops you from teleporting, even though you still one-shot everything. That's about it. It's a free XP buff, so I don't really care. The only... Oh! Warcraft just went live on Twitch. Okay. I think that tournament's going on pretty soon. Or some shit, I don't care. WoW PvP is so fucking terrible. To be honest, WoW PvP is probably worse than Maple Story PvP. Because at least Maple Story PvP, you didn't get two-shotted by a Fury Warrior with a lucky crit twice in a row. Siegebreaker Execute. Or was it Execute Siegebreaker? I don't remember. Rip Sea-Doo 2015 to 2015. Died how he lived, getting one shot by Fury Warriors. It was a Fury Warrior Survival Hunter and something else. What was that comp called? African Turtle Cleave. That was the best team name. Oh my god. Was it Mongolian Rattlesnake or some shit? It was like Guardian Druid and like Survival Hunter and like a Holy Paladin or something weird. Some really odd combo. Oh, we're about to level 140. Oh, you can't give, when you hit level 120, you get the level 100 experience potion, but you cannot give the experience potion to the other Aaron. Like, if you level an Evan, and you think, oh, let's get a free level 100 Aron. Kick. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. You can't trade it to any of the 6 heroes. Shade, Luminous, Aron, Evan, Mercedes, or Phantom. Just kind of shitty. Made a Shade, got him to about level 10, because you start off at level 10, get it, so much effort, haha. And I was like, oh, I can't take it out. And then I got really sad, because I realized, oh, I might actually have to level this terrible class. Okay. That's not very nice, dogs. That's about it, guys. Let's see the hyper stats. Oh, like every other class. Oh my god, I'm gonna go have to beat some dogs. Let's see what we get. Oh my god. I'm saying it unique because legendary is too hard. Okay. Buff skill duration is 7%. I'll stay with that. It requires 0 effort. Oh my god, they're barking so much. I gotta go beat them to death. Bye. How do I stop recording?